Hello everybody, this is Lila in Hawaii. I was making a few sort of last minute quick little crafty things, just looking around to see what I had left over from making some projects for the family and for my shop and so forth. So I thought I would show you what I came up with for another little banner. I haven't got any in my shop this time because I gave them all away, but while I was looking in all my stash, I found three very pretty little Christmas pictures, and they're printed onto paper, and I thought, oh, what could I do with just three of them? There are only three, but they do go together. And so what I thought I would do is make a little simple, wall art banner that would hang on your mantle, maybe across the doorway, something like that. And to do this, I'll show you what I did. It was really very easy. First of all, I glued the paper onto cardstock, just white cardstock. And I wanted to keep them nice and clean looking. I didn't want to, go around the edges with a sponge or anything like that and make them sort of shabby. I just wanted them to look nice and fresh and clean. So earlier today, I went and add little bits of glitter to them. So there's some white glitter on this one with a little red glitter on there. And here we have green glitter because she's wearing a green coat. Whether it's I think it's a he. Oh no, it's a she, I think. And then this one I added white and also some red glitter. So that was all I did. Let them dry. And then I went ahead and I punched holes. I had to punch 2 holes. Didn't even add what do you call those little ring things? I don't know what you call them, but anyway, didn't add those. I just punched a hole because I wanted to keep it really simple and quick. So I've punched 2 holes in each one. Decided that the one with this green was the center, and the other 2, just happenstance. They sort of went together and worked out perfectly. I also had some old twine, and it was given to me. I have a big spool of it. It's sort of like almost like that cotton filling you'd put in if you were making soutache braid or something like that. And it's good for this sort of thing. So I threaded it. I tied a knot on the ends, on one end, and I started threading from the other end. And I threaded it down so it would be on the back, so it would cross over on the back. And then I put this little antique ceramic bead that sort of looked, looked like it worked anyway. The main thing is it had a big enough hole, so that went in there between, the same thing between this one. And then I haven't decided quite how far apart I'm going to put them, and I left enough on each end of this twine so that they could be looped over something and no problem. The next thing was to add some little embellishment, and so I've cut up some old lace, and normally things like this I might sew, but because I'm trying to do this just nicely quick, I'm just going to add the lace to the backs of each one, and I'll trim it later. And I cut 2 kinds of lace. I have this one, which is kind of matching this, which is going to go on the end, and then this one is for the center. I'm trying to do this sideways, so I'm kind of upside down a bit. So that's that one. Now the center one, I'll do the same, and I'll add that different lace. They are old laces. They're kind of neat. Okay, so that's that one. So I've got 2 done. And then this one is the last one, the 3. I'm glad I didn't have more than 3. I would have run out of supplies. Okay, so this one is going like this. Okay, so there is the way that's looking so far. Yeah, you can see that. Then I found some of my French fabric from Provence, and I thought, you know, it has that nice sort of old world look to it, and I get sort of tired of bows, so I just tied a knot in the center, and I'm just going to show you how I did that. I just took it and I just did one overhand knot, and then of course I had to look and make sure that it was kind of facing the right way, and then I cut it on an angle to match. So that's that one, that's that one, and I'm going to put those there. One more. I've got 2 or 3 little things I'm going to show you that I made hastily with some leftovers, but they seem to just go together very easily. We've had the worst storm here, so there's a lot of commotion outside because people are cleaning up after the storm. It was truly a monsoon. Okay, so this is good. This one. Okay, so I'm going to glue those on now, and that's going to be it. I'm not going to do any more fiddling, because I can fiddle. I like to add and add and add sometimes to where, you know, it's ridiculous. And I do like to sew, but I thought with these, just to keep them simple, I wanted to not sew them. I do have the machine set up with white thread if I needed to. And when they're dry, I am going to trim the lace on the edge. It's not, you know, I've left a little bit so it's a little extra. Of course, you could use your hot glue gun. I always burn myself, so try not to. Okay, so that's how that looks. And let me show you here. See if I can get this straightened out a little bit. What was that? So that's the little banner right there. That's all I'm doing. And unfortunately the light is not the best because we've got that storm outside. It's actually, the rain has stopped, but it's very dark, and I can't turn much light on because it ruins everything. So, but this is the one with the glitter here, the white and some gold. This one has the green and the red, and this one has the white and the red. And then, as you see, I've put nice laces, nice vintage laces. So when that's hanging, I can't hang it up and show you because it's not set. But when it's hanging, I think it's going to look very pretty. From my angle right now, it looks really neat. It's simple, but it's pretty, and it's got that nice sparkle. And let me put that there and see if that makes a difference. Maybe that shows the sparkle more. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching.